Hello and welcome to Business Alchemy. I'm Lisa Murray from Creativity Lab, and today we're going to be talking about your business blind spot. Now, what is that, you may ask? Well, you know that situation where when you talk to someone else about their business, you know exactly what they can do, and you go, yeah, just do this, this and this, and it comes out really easily and everyone's happy and it works. And then you look at your own business and you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I don't know what to do next. There's so many things I could do, and it's this blur of no clarity. And one of the things is that most of us are really great at coaching other people, but we're not so great at coaching ourselves. And I, have had this as much as anyone I know. And it was the topic of a great discussion in my Creativity Lab Facebook group, which you're so welcome to join. If you search it, you should find it, no problem at all. And what I want to do is talk about an example of how you get past that business blind spot. And so my vision, pretty much ever since I quit my job in corporate 8 years ago, was to have a world, or to create a world where people would love their work, where they would really enjoy what they do, because I saw so many unhappy people at work, and we spend a lot of time at work. So what would the world be like if we were all actually happy every day? And my sense of it was that there would be a lot less war, there would be a lot less poverty, because people would actually be contributing to something that they really desire to do in the world. And that, of course, creates a different energy. Now, when you look at the entire world, it's a big ask to create that. And so for quite a long time, I would sort of play around the edges of it, but I never really knew, well, how am I going to change the world in that way? And what I realized was that I create in a very circular way. So what that means is the same ideas come to me with different sort of additions and different variations, but there's been sort of some emerging themes that have shown up over the last few years. And so I'm like, oh, right. So I need to use those particular ideas to create the momentum. And what I've also realized was that when I would talk to someone about these ideas, all of a sudden I would get that moment of inspiration, that moment of clarity. It's almost like the talk it out loud thing, and then, there's information there. And then I would take action. And so I want to give you some home play today, and that is to talk to maybe 5 different brilliant people about your vision, what it is you would love to create in the world, and ask them, if they were you, what are the top 3 things they would do to create this starting now? Because when you ask that, you might get 15 different answers from those people. And some of those answers are going to be, yeah, that would be fun. And some of them are going to be like, oh my God, I couldn't think of anything worse, right? So then you want to look at it and go, okay, so what can I create today that will move this vision forward the fastest? And when you ask that question, either one of those things that you've talked about with people will pop into your awareness, or you'll become aware of something else. And this is how simple it is to begin bringing your vision into life without getting stuck in that business blind spot. So I hope you've enjoyed today's little video, and I'm Lisa Murray from Creativity Lab, and this is the Business Alchemy video series.